Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, report.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Now he'll run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. 2nd and a yard. On the option, they give it to Henry. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Now a 3rd and 2. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll try and run for this with Henry. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Jackson now on second down, and Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive. Think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
2nd and 11. Play action now. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast about...
That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Aguilar goes off in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Third and short, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Aguilar goes off in motion. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. And now he loses the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Here's Jackson. Now inside the 25. And he'll be taken down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now it is first and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Hill on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here, and his guys will have it to start the 4th. Time has run out here in the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Throwing Jackson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down and 3. Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson looking to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
From the 41. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Now Jackson off the play action. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets this to Johnson. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jaden Reed to return this. Returns looking good so far. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Fight, 97.
This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 5. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Buying some time right. Finds his man. It's Crab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Set, ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go.
They'll send him over right. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers looking at 3rd and 4.
Set, ready.
Love now. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Kate, I don't get this call, and I don't think you can convince me. The fake extra point's never worth the risk from so far back, let alone in a one-point game. This game should be tied right now.
On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Johnson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now it's Lamar. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Chased out to his right. Completes this one to Kraft. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Down.
They'll run. Jacobs. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers push their lead to 6. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And that's good for a gain of 5. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw it. He's got Andrews. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. He puts everything behind this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On the return, here comes Reed. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Come on, set. Set, cut.
This is Jacobs running left. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, set. Set, cut.
Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A good find for a nice gain, but you're not going to see that on the stat sheet later because they get him for an illegal forward pass.
Yeah, this is one of those penalties, Kate. They actually give you so much grace. If you have any body part touching that line, even a little tiny pinky toe, it's allowed. But in this case, everything was ahead of it, and therefore the play was for naught.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
No, we changed it.
2nd and 13. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now Jackson. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. 1st down, here's Lamar. Andrews with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Hey, middle. 180. Hey.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make their way to the end zone. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Love now to throw. Headed out right. Big gain downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Set. Hut.
A second down throw here for Love. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The drive begins with Henry. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Jackson looking to throw. Completed to Flowers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
We give right side to Henry. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought down by Quay Walker. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lamar off the play fake. He's got it near the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
10 cycle.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Love. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Here we go. Set.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. That's caught for the first. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for two.
Set, what? 52 blaster.
All or nothing, they'll run it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now Jackson off the play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now it's 3rd and short. He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. A pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers jump in front now by 5. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, Henry. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Now to throw. Finding Flowers. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Looking to throw it. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Now throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now. Rolling out to his left. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up. To throw. And he forced it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Down.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. A touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over 1st and goal. One final shot here. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill. No, they had the chance they wanted blocked, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So this is a Packers win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.